routine. Welcome back to Spooky Thursdays, guys. We finally hit 120 followers. Congrats to me. And apparently, we are 25% of the way to completing the sub goal. I don't know what the sub goal is, but congratulations to me anyway. Oh! We're back down to 119 followers, guys. Let's go. It's becoming a... What's that word? Routine? Let's go. Let's go. Alright, no, but seriously, guys. I want to thank you all for hanging around, watching. I appreciate all of your engagement. Seriously, I do. I would not be where I am without you. See this stuff today? We wouldn't even be doing this shit right now if it weren't for you. Oh, my... Oh. Yeah, we wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for you. Give me just a second. Ooh, that was close. Just gotta swap over to that. For whatever reason, lately, when I've been starting to stream, I tab over, because I dual stream. I try to, at least. I got a new Ethernet cable. I know that I've been painting this saga for you guys, my battle with Streamlabs, essentially. And I got a new Ethernet cable, and at that point, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do anymore to stop this multi-streaming failure madness. Alright. Just remember how to play. Turns it off. This is the Fix the Screeninator. That's the access point activator-inator. This... Now we have the black light, right? Yeah. Alright, I remember how to play. Okay. So, first things first. I'm going to take a big sip of water while I silently read what the tasks are in the background. With Kai's ID and the UltraView module, all necessary components have been... Alright, I guess our goal is to shut down the ASN. Alright, let's go. I'm hoping that the stream doesn't fail, but honestly, I'm going to go ahead and close my monitoring over here just so that I don't focus on it, because I noticed that when it does fail and I notice it, I get really, really upset, and I want to make sure everything is good for you guys, but I also want to make sure that, like, my YouTube VOD quality stays, you know, quality. So I'm going to try to not do that. You know what I'm saying. Methinks this might be dangerous. Big ball. Big ball, screen on the wall. Look at the red up on that wall. Pardon me. If I smell funny, I'm sorry in advance. Just please, like, wear some nose plugs. I unfortunately straight sharded my underoos, and it's like, why bother wiping if you're just gonna get it dirty later, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. Am I right, guys? Lunar quake. Blah, blah, blah. Perimeter. Perimeter John check.movie. Shut down. Do not shut down without ASN technician. Well, last I checked, I'm wearing the badge. Continue to the next terminal. Oh yeah, sure, make me walk over there. I'm sure nothing will come out. Alright, Mr. Sharp Pants, where the... Oh. To complete stage 2, make sure only the following nodes are lowered. 4, 6, 16. Oh, flashing lights will work for real. Oh, here we go. 4, 6, 16. You know, for a piece of technology, you sure sound like a whiny bitch. What is that? Did you just eject some worms? What was over that? Put those worms back in your head. Warning, you're about to engage the final step at yada yada. In an emergency, this would really be awful. To expose the core, you must operate both manual yada yada yada. Okay. Dude, this would be if this was an emergency and timing was of the essence, everybody in the station would straight up die. Did I goof it? No, he's getting more worms out, I guess. No. Alright, worm boy. How do I pull this shit closer to my face? I know there was a button to do it. There we go. Just had the wrong setting on the mouse. To continue with the rest of the emergency protocols, fucking rebuild the shit from scratch. Why not? Vision symptoms, mall grounds, gateway, shut down. Use the relevant hardware. Yep, alright. Zap. No battery left. Battery. Needed battery. Catman. I was supposed to zap the core, right? That's what it asked me to do? Maybe there's a spot specifically? Oh, you gotta get real close. I mean, I think it worked that time. Well, we did it. Let me see if testing this. Alright, my mic button still works. So I can do this. And you wouldn't even hear what I just said. Big ball, big ball. I just, yeah, spilled water all over myself. That's a problem with dark shirts. They hide your shart really well. They hide your back diarrhea really well, but they really accentuate the spilled water. Hello, worm ball? Nothing. Can't use that one either. Okay. What do we do with you? What can we do with you? You can crawl through the rock. You make that a game mechanic that you can go really low and then just do this with the rocks. You can always do that. Yeah, it's me. It's me. It's me, Kai. Yeah, it's my first day on the job. Yeah, I'm just crawling around this big ball. Whatever. You know, no big deal. Kinda another day, another dollar. Oh. Yeah, I'm hallucinating, but you get over that. You get used to that.
I bloomed gently, hoping something might answer. Did it find you?
No. Unless you're talking to somebody else, and I'm the thing that found something else. Nothing found me. My #1 fan texted me earlier today. They really liked what I had to say about that one song.
Returning from the canal can be unyielding, unforgiving, and disorienting. Take a moment to gather yourself
Baby.
and embrace your surroundings.
Toddler. Small child. Adult. You can do it all in this routine game. I'll just turn it off, turn it back on again, might work. I need a battery. I should find one ASAP. Chapter 3 was the shortest chapter. Am I missing you? They keep saying stuff. Okay, I'm re-entered. I've been rebirthed and went through all stages of life. Yep, need a fucking battery. Well, you know what, whatever. When has the little darkness scared us? Never. Not a battery, nor a candy bar. What a waste of my fucking time. Yep, I ain't reading all that. The fuck? Am I still just not allowed to use my tool? That's, alright, that's tragic. Archive inactive. Server's inactive. Alright, well, I turned them all on, but it seems like there's obviously some sort of strategy that I need to consider here. But for now, they're all on. At least until I get my point and clicker back functioning. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. All the tasks are gone. Alright, chapter 4. Fresh start. Looking at this tree makes my computer go crazy. Like I can hear the fan kick on big time. When I look at that tree, that's the tree of remote computer destruction. Something's on the wall over there. You see it? I love it when you can tell there's like an entity. Or maybe I'm just completely blowing smoke out my ass because it seemed different when I was looking at it from this angle I had. Yeah, sure, it's just a couple chords. It's whatever, it's fine. Does this not look like it can be picked up? Are these more batteries? These are more batteries. During the sit. Sit down. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna have to keep an eye on the power that we use, eh? So let's do this. Commons 1. We're looking for Commons 1. Now that door is open, right? Well, how do we open it? We can't yet. Well, let's have lift entrance then, and then that'll be our only one, at least for now. Oh! Oh, doggy door. My experience as a gamer has prepared me for something like this. Means that we're going to be stalked by something hardcore here in this area, right? That's my guess. Is that we are going to be hardcore stalked. Also, sorry I didn't get on yesterday. I was so tired. And I came home from work and I just straight conked out. Conked to F out. New job's alright. It's one of those ones where it's like, so far by what I've seen, I'll stick around for a bit. At least until this takes off. It pays well, and they seem to actually give a shit about the people there, so... You know, that's nice. What did I tell you? Look at that. I saw it too. Is there an issue with the interface modules? There's got to be a logical reason. It's no anomaly. It's here. It's in the ward. It's watching us. I've been monitoring all areas. I've been seeing some odd images on my cat screen when using the interface module. It looks like something walking. Maybe all this DVC footage. Still works, but give me a loner. Give me a loner. Dear family, after the incident of canal, yada yada, all further travel to the cave must be in twos with the required tether between the pairs. We are all understandably feeling multiple emotions right now. Which one's the interface one? It's this one, right? Oh my, these fucking bots. Oh yeah, I don't, sorry. I don't do bots. Oh, wait a minute. Oh shit, okay. Module is designed to interface with terminals and doors. It offers a new and streamlined security process. Point, await, check, engage. Point the module directly at desired screen. Wait for confirmation via on-screen visual feedback. Do not proceed without a positive vibe check. Operate the module once the check is confirmed. Warning. Do not activate this module's function while pointing it at Poison's eyes, as it may cause severe ocular damage. Note. On-screen interference has been reported. The active function requires 1/15 of the total batteries. Okay. Here we go. It's in. Alright, whatever it is, it's in here with us now. Once I open this door, it's kind of game over. Whoops, that was a bit of an arm spasm there. Can you believe it? Yan said they're running additional tests on the poop scoop samples, and she'll know more later. The canal has so much more. Are you kidding? I'm more than ready. Hey, it'll be fine for you to just go for a couple hours. Let's plan for 6 o'clock. See you then, shithead. Time has finally come to answer the call. Alright. Dear Diary, I think we brought something back with us. Dear Diary, I understand these are not my assigned duties, but I had to document my findings. It has hair. It metabolizes, and based on the prints, appears to be rather large. Today I woke up with a heavy weight on my chest. I couldn't breathe. Moments later, it lifted as if something was laying on me. Was this a warning? Oh boy. I'm gonna turn around and this thing's gonna be behind us. Scrub. Scrub. Watch the markings video. I haven't even seen anything. I just saw the title, that's it. Alright, I want to see what it looks like. Who's ready to get fucking scared silly? If its fingers are that markings that resemble hand footprints. Human, but at a scale significantly larger. It's misspelled underneath. Exhibit 2. Hair. It's been leaving hair in the fluorescent lighting. Yeah, hair has been discovered. Often protruding surfaces consistent with prints. It is evident is unusually large entity. Okay. Okay. I got that from the handprint. I didn't need to see hair to know that. Feces on the walls. Up and down the walls. It eats drywall. Large amounts of... Let's go, dude! I could be a scientist. Digestive enzymes and gastric acids. Acidase. Looks like the spare letter that was forgotten in the last one is right there. Gastric acidase. Emetic discharge. Well, we don't get to see what it is. Not yet, at least. Door common. Commons 1. It's in here with us somewhere. What a pretty flower. Well, thank you. Out of the emails and stuff I've read, it doesn't seem like say it's dangerous or anything. The apple tree is showing some severe dehydration. Let me know when you have time to talk. Hello. I want to be sure you all feel open to express any of your feelings with William or me. You will see a new program called Diary. Only you will have access to your diary files. That's a lie. Don't ever believe that shit. Diary. I don't understand. 1 minute I was working, and the next I'm sitting in the pass. Are we a disturbance in the ecosystem? All of us, even the apples. Perhaps the canal is exhibiting some type of lure. If that's the case, I wonder if we can imagine ourselves as part of the nutrient cycling of an ecosystem. If we were to offer up our parts of ourselves, would that be enough to satiate the cycle? You're a freak, man. You're a freak, it's just an apple tree, it's not that serious. Well, we're looking for a code now. A 4-number code. Diary. Not one to reflect on my actions and thoughts. This means something, though. I'm concerned. James has been withdrawn. James has lost it! He's locked himself in the vestibule and set up a strange code system. I'll try to track his movements. We can only gain access. He's the only one left in the ward with security level 2. Hi, Callie. Someone isolated themselves in the vestibule and reset the codes. I think it might be James, but I haven't been able to do a manual override of his level 2 actions. We're all locked out. You're tether partners, right? Girl. Judith, I'm concerned about James. We used to do puzzles together, and are you free? Sure. Damn, bro. Yeah, sure. Okay. Crew tested. Blah, blah, blah. Life on the moon. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Life on the moon be like... Aren't I exciting? No. The longer we live, the harder we are to impress. What's all the pollen? What's with all that shit? Things to hide under. Can't even use the gun under here, so... during the blah 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 mucus. Alright, got the important stuff out of that. Uh-oh.
It is not mere delusion. I've seen him. The interface module must be used. For reasons that remain obscure. This module sees that which the human eye cannot. Do bear in mind, he observes us as well.
Well, that didn't sound passive. That sounded like an actively hostile situation. Ooh, I wonder what this thing looks like. Door imaging 2, I guess. Oh, we'll do them all except for the lift. That was a big loop. Where do we think door imaging 2 is? I should have been paying attention to the doors. Well, the door labels, I should say. Door commons 1, door commons 2. So since I already security'd that thing, does that mean the door stays open? Or will it close? No, I have to open it again. Actually, I don't even know where any of these doors are. Were there actually any in this area? Let's, I'm gonna have to get my bearings here. Oh, okay, there's a door. Prong 2? No. Not enough privilege. Alright, so I only have level 1 privilege. It's a big loop. Beds to hide under. I'll open this door. Creature's gonna come out. I gotta run, hide under the beds. Yeah, I think so. It's all looping, dude. I'm telling you. We're gonna be stalked for a while here. Commons 2. Here we go. Oh, that just brought us back here. It looks like the door stays open. And lift accesses the little doors. Would seem to be the case. These aren't fucking batteries. They are batteries. Alright, we opened up Commons 1. This is elevator entrance. It does shut. Okay. And if you uncheck the power, you have to security thingy yourself in again. So we have to be smart with our power and our battery. Okay. I want to go save. I haven't saved in a while. Alright. Now we're in the soup for real. Alright, so the apple tree. Level 1 systems. So we gotta find the power trigger for systems. So let's find that. First and foremost. Man, what does this creature look like? Another question, can I hear it walking if it walks? Sorry, a little bit of a dusty cough. You know those ones. Like burns your throat a little bit. The path. Door imaging 1, door imaging 2, echography. We are stuck in here for a while. We are stuck. Alright, how's one getting here? Of course. Alright. What? Didn't I? Did I had it checked at some point. Did I uncheck it? I unchecked it. Ugh. Ecography. Level 3. God. Fuck! Alright. One more time we'll run back and forth. This time we'll know that we don't want echography open. We want imaging 1. So that we can go to the imaging 1 door and open it. Unless this says anything other than security level 1. And then I'm gonna be upset. There you go. Well, there you go. Oh, what? Somehow this is slightly worse than I wanted it to be. Okay, I guess it works. I don't remember turning on systems, but hey, you know what they say. Yeah, you know what they say, alright. Servers. I don't have access to servers. Obviously the goal I'm looking here is to level up my clearance, but where was it that he said that the guy was holed up in? Lift servers. He said he was holed up somewhere. I just need to figure out. I gotta remember which one it was. Where was our boy James held up in? It was this one, wasn't it? In the vestibule. He's the only one with security level 2. Just gotta read this. He's already spent a time, blah blah blah. He's locked himself in there. He hasn't responded. Paul can't override the code. We used to do puzzles together. See if we take a few guesses, but need your help. All right. There was an archive. There was an archive terminal. I do remember that. This is the vestibule. This is the code. We don't have the code. And I don't have the security clearance. But yeah, this was the door that I had to open again. This was the archive. One of these had archive, right? No. No, I'm just insane. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. No, I want these doors open again. How do I open these doors again? Is it prong? Is it prong? It's not prong. It's not door reception either. Alright. We gotta get to the vestibule, which means we gotta figure out the code. Figure out the code. Gotta figure out the code. The code, the code. The code. Alright. How about this? From here on out, let's get a clear goal, i.e. like a specific door that we want to open. Find said door. Like prong 2. Like what the fuck is that? Let's find prong 2. What is prong? Prong 2. Oh yeah, prong 2 is 3. I did forget that. Lift servers. Alright, let's go this way. Well, that door is still open. Imaging 2. Echography was closed. Both of these doors are open. Ooh. Actually, while I'm here. Let's do this while I'm here. Whatever information we have, let's save it and read our tasks. Archives. I have the interface module. Should allow me to continue the archive boot process. Alright, that wasn't helpful at all. Oh. Alright. Prong 1. Oh, here's prong 1. Let's go to prong 1. Haven't done that yet. Reception. Alright, no fucking prong ever at all. Let's just never do prong because we can't get into fucking prong ever. We don't need reception because that's closed off basically permanently now. With the teeny tiny little box being there. Alright, nothing in here. Be honest, I'm totally fucking lost. I'm gonna speed read this. Apple tree, water conditions, planning to reach out, ecological, scoop samples, yada yada. Title, you are encouraged to write in this. It is completely voluntary. Only you will don't believe that shit. That's a lie. Significance of this, a re-disturbance, even maybe this place was never meant to be our home. Maybe it cooks Edis, Matthew, and probably Ken. If that's the case, I wonder if we can imagine ourselves. Would that be enough to satiate the cycle? This one is useless. This terminal is useless as shit. Thanks for nothing, stupid terminal. We need to find a door we haven't opened yet. We have opened this, I know we have. Because I reshut it, that's all. Yeah. Alright. Code. We need a code. Where can we get the code? The guy is in the vestibule. Am I incorrect in thinking that the vestibule is where... Where's the vestibule? What is a vestibule? Maybe I'm just dumb. He's holed himself up in the vestibule. Well, wherever the fucking vestibule is, I mean, I'm over here trekking around literally every corner of this place and I have not found anything of significance at all. I haven't found a damn thing. Well, prong, like I said, prong is essentially useless. It's completely useless. Commons, yeah. Alright, those are still open. This is the one where it says Keith lost himself in the vestibule. Maybe something else is in here? James. Did he mention anything after last time you were on the moon surface? To Callie Nair. From Callie Nair. Yes, okay. Sir James. Can only. Any findings will be sent to the archive terminal, which is my current goal, is to get to the archive terminal. The issue with that is I don't know how to get there. I don't know how to get there, and now I'm just getting frustrated with the confusing lack of direction here. I've opened every door I possibly can other than just fucking guessing the code. But maybe the notes scattered around have something to do with it. Callie's locker can be opened? What is this? Who's Callie? This is Callie's... This is Callie's terminal, yeah? Yeah, it is. Alright, so we need to get into Callie's locker too. Alright. Clearly I'm fucking missing something huge here, so I have to go through and read all this crap. Test for sample 3476. 3476. Maybe that's something. Core tube 3476. Well, let's start entering that shit somewhere. No. No. Maybe this one? No. Okay, well those notes did nothing for me. Oh my gosh. Frustrating. Frustrating. But we got this, we got this. There's obviously just some sort of environmental clue. I'm moving too fast to see, so let's stop and smell the roses. During this sample, the crew collected rocks, yada yada. 1978, tested the mucus substance, returned results of fun, yada yada yada. This is proof of life. Wow! Proof of life? Living on the moon? Yeah, it's us. Humans, dum dum. I'll just play that again, why not? I wish I had security access too. That'd be great. I want to say that one takes security access too as well. Can't tell if I just heard a stink bug over there. I fucking hate stink bugs, bro. Go this way. Alright, let's reopen reception. Yeah, I read all that. Can you believe it? We need to get out there. The canal has so much yada yada. From Henry to Matthew. See you then. Time. Let's meet in the arbor at 9. Not helpful. Door reception. We need to open that. Maybe there's something in here that I missed. I did read all that. Canal. Both video and photographic documentation were taken over the 4 hours of the canal exploration. Upon review, it was discovered the video blah blah. James is working on restoring as much of the video and audio as possible. And that's the guy who's locked up in the vestibule. James was right. It's no software. It's in here. From James. This is James' terminal. Something was walking by. I don't want to call this prism and then just does a the incident and new safety protocol. Yep. Alright, so this is James' terminal. So does James have something in here that's worth my fucking time? Probably not. Because why would he? I need to get to James to get security level 2. Alright, you know what? I'm Googling vestibule. I'm defining this shit right now. You ready for this? I'm going to read out the definition because now I'm just getting frustrated. Whoops. It's a versatile closed entrance space, typically serving as a blah 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 blah. So yeah, that hallway is the vestibule, so that is right. We need to get in there. Alright, the big question being, how? I need a fucking code. And nothing here so far has given me any hint as to what it could fucking be. Nothing. I'm getting nothing. Maybe I missed something, maybe... There's Callie's frickin' locker. So that's 2 codes that I need, but I have nothing. There's nothing here. No codes, no nothing. The notes have not helped at all either. Like this one is the closest I got. 3476, but that's not either code. Not on this fucking shitty calculator either. Shit on the walls. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm gonna throw in the towel here in a second and just Google it because I have no idea what I'm fucking looking for here. There's nothing. I'm being told nothing. What's to the left over here? Yeah, just some random bullshit. The path, and that's not even anything I can open. Echography can't be opened until I get more security clearance, which I can't do until I find the code, which I can't fucking do because there's nothing. I can't find anything. Something at the tree, maybe? The apple tree that's so fucking special. Rotten ass apples. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? Okay, well at least I didn't have to fucking look it up. But now I know that place like the back of my hand, so... Yeah, enable it. I have that security clearance, so... Okay, well now what? Archive active. Alright, well there we go. Archive active. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry guys, that was probably really, really boring. All because I didn't realize that the place I needed to go was not in the giant maze area that they gave me access to. It was behind me. And from the start. Which, okay, not really blaming them, I guess, but kind of annoying. A little bit annoying. But, on the plus side, archive security. We activated the archives. Did we? Hold the fuck on. Hold on, hold on. Before I start doing this shit, I need to make sure that I've crossed off all my shit here. Security level. Alright, the archives are active. Let's find the archives. Alright, the monitors in the top are important. Path, not important. I've only got level 1 clearance still. Nothing I can do. I need to find the archives. Servers. That I want to say is next, right? Where was the screen? I thought I just saw a screen. Archives, archives. Where are the archives? I don't remember seeing anything that said anything archives. Archives somewhere. Vestibule, wireless access point. Is this flower image really going to be important? It also says wireless access point. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, that works. Oh my gosh, look at that. We can finally come back in here. Well, what changed? Alright, so maybe the archives are through this little tunnel area. Maybe. Let's truck until we find something different, yeah? Yeah. As is with any maze type game, I always like to go right around the edge and hug every path following one direction. Kind of almost like a spiral, working inward. I want to say this is how I found that this was the door to James's terminal, yeah? Peekaboo. Wait a minute, this isn't James, it's Sophia's terminal all of a sudden. Oh, well, there you go. I'm just a dummy. Alright. Sophie, keep going in here. Just keep hugging the right. Nothing there. I'm pretty sure that doesn't lead anywhere. That won't lead anywhere. That goes right back over here. So this whole... What is this whole area? What is the point of this? A very overly complicated labyrinth area for nothing. Yeah. Okay. Archives. That's what we're looking for now. Archives. Oh my gosh. That's one thing that, like, it frustrates me sometimes too when I'm, you know, streaming, and I honestly legitimately get lost sometimes, like I just did, right? Because it's not entertaining to watch somebody wander aimlessly like a fucking idiot, you know? Henry's terminal. Oh, I didn't even notice I was there. Oh, look at that.
This is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist for prison. Today is the 8th of September, 1978, 11:28 LTC. The canal's influence is undeniable. They are essentially unraveling an unusual series of effects, both remarkable and concerning. I suspect I will soon follow. Until then, I remain committed to my work, observing and documenting the canal's effects on personnel in the ward.
Sorry, I forgot to mute the mic. Sorry. Sorry, my bad. Sorry, my bad. Alright, now it's straight part 2 of me getting lost forever, because I don't know where the fucking archives are now. Archive security. Well, great, I booted up the archive, but now what? This isn't really even fun right now. Archive. Yes, I had category 1. Until I find that fucking code, there's nothing I can do, and I don't know where the code is. Fuck it. I gotta look it up. Sorry. Routine chapter 4. I just need to know either what I'm missing or restore server operations. Yeah, there we go. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. Interface module, yeah, got that. And the website kept reading. Here's my conspiracy theory, right? When you're on a website, like a mobile website, and it says too many failures, needs to reload, I swear to God that's just them forcing you to reload to get more ad revenue. I swear to God, that's the one. Alright. Look at the archive. Oh my God. Guys, come on. Like, seriously? Oh my God, dude. Am I gonna have a new friend now? Okay. Servers. Oh. Elevator can be faulty. Give it a moment and try again. This is a fucking elevator? This is an elevator. Well, where's the button? What do I hit? Ah. That's what I'm... skill issue, I guess, but I mean, everybody gets them, you know? I mean... Some people may have seen that door and walked past the server door a million times, you know? But it's like, come on. I'm literally only looking for those screens on doors because that's all I've seen. And that's like all that was explained to me. You know? Oh, good lord. Looks like you can make a lot of mistakes here. Booting the Soiva. Checking drives. Boot failed. Drive check interrupted. Run diagnostics. This application will close in a moment. It's going to be like G8. Please connect your cat device to continue. No, now I gotta fucking look everywhere. Where am I connecting it? Where am I connecting it? Here? Where? Can I just do this? Is it one of these ones? No, it's not. Oh, where does one connect it? Is that the right thing? That looks like I did it right. There we go. A1, G3, H3, C4. A1, G3, A1. What was it? G3, H3, C4. I'm loud. Let me turn that down. That seriously, I think that may have clipped the fucking audio a little bit. Sorry, the stream started off fun, but then I got really fucking frustrated. Because I was expecting all of the answers to be in the area that they had me running around in and not behind the save station area. You know what I'm saying? Why did that not work the first time? Like 2 times in a row that didn't work. Congratulations to me. Oh, drive check completed. Please wait. Please continue. Stand in the highlighted area and access the security monitor above using your interface module. Well, that would have been nice. Error, try again. Well, I definitely think we got a friend now. Battery. Return to archives. I liked it. I like it. I'm not gonna like this, but I'm going to full fucking blast sprint my ass over to the archives. Never mind. Not doing that. Let's just wait and listen. Alright. You can hear it. Let's think. Strategize for a second. We need to get to the archives. It just shut the fucking door that I needed to open to get to the archives. Did it cut the power? I don't know. That's something I don't know. Once we get to the archives, I'm assuming it's going to give us a code. It's going to give us a code for either the locker or the vestibule. And at that point, we're kind of completely in the dark. It looks like it shut off all of the power. Fuck. Like my logic, I'm actually thinking about it. Thank you. I've just had an incredibly frustrated... I got frustrated getting here because I missed the clue that the archives were behind where I entered the area and not in the big area here. We love logic here. Power, 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 power. Behind me to the left. Scot-free. Yeah, this was the part I got stuck on. I didn't see this freaking screen up here. So I ended up passively memorizing the entire layout of that area over there. Just trying to find my way out. What is this? Oh, handsome. An emergency ecography of the canal must be for this requires level 3. Yep. If you lack clearance, report to the founder in the annex station. This is Callie. I'm leaving the message for any remember blah, 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 blah. We are trapped in the ward. Surface airlock requires security level 2, which we know that. Mason is the only one. He's locked himself inside the vestibule. I don't remember Mason being in there. I thought it was the other guy. He's encrypted the restroom side entrance with a strange keypad system. Yep. I managed to confiscate his code diagram and secured them in my locker. The pin is 8323. If you're reading this, decipher Mason's code and retrieve his ID. Confiscate his code diagram and put them in her locker. Her locker is 8323. Got it. Okay. I'm operating under the assumption that it can't crawl in here after me. Seems to be working so far. Seems to be working. What's the better play? Probably, yeah, just wait here until it leaves. Peekaboo. Okay. Shit. Jesus Christ! What the fuck was that thing? And why was it squatting in the corner? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't think so. Well, we'll take the long way. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with taking the long. I thought you could only see it through the interface module. What the fuck? It's on my ass. It's on my ass. It's still on my ass. Okay. How the fuck am I supposed to get around? I thought you could only see it through the interface module, man. What the fuck? Oh, shh. How do I get away from you? Clearly I don't. Okay. I liked that. That was good. I liked it because I didn't like it. I liked it because I didn't like it. That thing was weird. How do I get away from it? I can't, can I? Can I? Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Excuse me. Oh, you know what? I guess it's a good thing we died because we never watched this. That was a good... I mean, all the frustration up until this point was worth it because that was a nice payoff. I did enjoy that. That was pretty good. I like that. The squatting was crazy. That was crazy. probably should have been reading this, huh? 4 hours recorded, only 30 seconds of footage were partially usable. Yeah, no, they're right. This is dog shit. Mm-hmm. The canal is a foundational purpose for Prism. A resolution must be achieved. Archived. I'm reading the subtitles at the bottom, but they're always misspelled compared to the actual writing in the screen. So I want to say archived, but it said archived instead. How silly. Alright, so we know that this thing only works on electrical components. Just getting a little prepared now that I know it's coming. Do you think that's fast enough to get away from it? Alright, we gotta get to the locker, and this was where things went absolutely south last time. Well, it ain't there this time. Nice. Left to right. Alright. Fucker. What am I supposed to do with this? What is this crap? I'll just try them all. I don't even care. 6197? Unless that's what the creature wants me to do. No. Alright, we gotta find a spot to, like, hide if it comes around again. Shit. What can I do? What can I do? I know the first one was 6197. I'll try that. These symbols don't have anything to do with it, do they? X exclamation point, Lysecomb Extreme. No, they don't. There's a fucking stink bug. Hold on. I have to take care of this creature that decided to fucking land on top of my tax documents, which I keep at my desk for some reason. Well, let's set up your fucking poison, shall we? You got a bath to take, bitch. Time for you to take your fucking bath. This works. Enjoy that, idiot. Do you like it? Are you a fan? Do you you enjoying your swim? You little shit. There. Enjoy. I knew I heard one earlier too. I even said it. I said, I wonder if there's a stink bug that just flew over. I was right. Tell me I didn't just put my fucking tax documents inside of a stink bug trap. Hold on. We're good. My taxes are dry. Not covered in stink bug and soap and water. Okay. Let's do this. Dude, I don't want to be... This corner makes me anxious now. Remember left to right. Pardon. Tree. Do any of those look like a fucking tree to you? Maybe it's like the general shape of it. Six? I think 6 is the first digit. Mm-hmm. Yep. I have no idea what's going on here. And I can't even zoom in. Oh, I can zoom in. Okay, perfect. Alright, so tree. Sink. X. Tree. Fuck, they got me running around again. Am I supposed to be looking for a similar symbol or something here? Or maybe something at the tree I can see through? When I saw the tree, at first I thought it was like monster legs. So maybe I'm looking at the wrong area of the tree here. How do I get it to look like monster legs? Maybe it's upside down? Hold on. Bro, I can't see with the freaking glare here. It's even worse now. Okay. 4. Well, obviously these pictures mean something. So the last digit is 4 then, probably, right? 'Cause I saw the X in the sink area here. Unless that's not what they were alluding to. Alright, so what I know is I know tree. I know where that is, probably. This I have no idea. This is just 2 spools of rope. What am I supposed to do with that, you know? So I'm looking for these symbols on each of these, right? Great. Okay, I gotta wander around with the monster. So I'm looking for... What the fuck? Will it follow me all the way out here? What happened to only being able to see it in the monitor? I gotta do this slow. Obviously, it's just waiting for me to make a move. Bullshit. Totally forgot I could lean. I want to go to where I'm pretty sure I know where that counter is. Do you think maybe it's scared of the apple tree? I don't remember where I died last time, so... Alright, I'm replicating the picture. Do you guys see what symbol I'm supposed to be looking for here? I sure don't. You know what? Let me... Well, it certainly will come over here. Okay. No place is safe. Got it. Leaving this message, we are trapped in the ward. The surface airlock requires security level 2. Mason is the only one with access. He's locked himself inside the vestibule. He's encrypted the restroom side entrance with a strange keypad system protected by a code. I managed to confiscate the code and supporting photos. Decipher the code. Alright. Well, here's the problem. Oh, I don't know what the tree code is supposed to be. What am I missing here? If I replicate the picture, I don't get anything else from it. I'll tell you that much. He's nearby. So this is where one of the pictures is. I'm fairly certain. I want to get a good look at it. Ew. Nasty little thing. Oh, bullshit, you saw me. Bullshit. I remember that being annoying about... Oh, jeez! He moves fast. I remember that being annoying about the fucking robots, too. Oh, dude, he's got a fucking cake. He's caked up. And there's literally nothing I can do about him because he's made of flesh and not technology. Should be good to explore over here then, since he walked over to the left. Can turn on more power. Can turn on more doors. Could be a really bad idea. Start walking again. He's got like 400 vision. The codes, the numbers, Mason, what do they mean? What if I'm taking the tree picture too literally? What if it's just showing me the general area where I can find something? Well, then again, the one in the bathroom, I could actually see the X in there, so maybe it's not as clear as I thought it would be. Ugh, with him fucking hulking around, it's gonna be impossible to do anything. Like, what if it's just kinda in the area that I'm supposed to be looking at? Like it's on the wall or something here. And why can't I just take the photos with me? Why can't I take these with me? That is the same, so that's the same exact model of trash on the ground that's in that picture in the bathroom. I'm wondering if I should just leave that closed. Here's one of the pictures right here. Found the rope. It's got the same fucking symbols. Clearly that's not what I'm looking for then. Okay. He wouldn't need a code book if he was just going to hide the number somewhere. So he's hiding a number in the area that the picture's taken? That's got to be the case. Ooh, you are caked up, my child. So knowing this, I need to... As long as I can get 3 out of 4, I'll be good. Honestly, I could get 2 out of 4 and just guess for the rest of them. But by the time I figure out what it is I'm looking for, it'll be really easy to get the rest of the codes. Oh, you know what? Let's try this. I think maybe this is it. Oh, look at that. There you go. All right. Dinner plate up arrow. See, that's the funny thing about me, is that I need a guide to let me know that there's a screen above a screen. That should have been really obvious to see, but I don't need a guide to solve crazy puzzles like this, because I am thinking in like the 5th dimension. My brain operates on wavelengths that nobody understands. Not even me. Alright, so we've got dinner plate up here. And you know what's good? I can't even confirm yet. But all this progress stays even if I die, because unless they he was invisible that time. You can switch it on and off. Or I just need to have the interface module equipped for him to be visible. I'm fucking hauling ass. The letter Y. Dinner plate up arrow, the letter Y. Dinner plate with an up arrow and letter Y. Oh my god, this one ended up being an X anyway. Okay, so the number 4 is the very last digit. Dinner plate up arrow, so 1, or is it going to be 9? X. Okay, so the first one is 4. Yeah, the first one is 4. Dinner plate up arrow, letter Y. So it's 4, 5, 9, something. So 4, 5, 9, something. Four, 5, 9, something. I'm actually fucking dead. My hubris is the death of me. My confidence ensures that I fail. Fucker's crawling! Fucker's crawling like a weirdo! Yeah, get me out of here! I learned my lesson last time. Do not fucking turn around, or you will die. Run, run, run like the Dickens. Alright, so it's possible I may have misread the code sheet. What I was thinking was that if you flipped it over, it was the same number on the, but it might just correspond with the grid. Mamma mia. Dude, I shouldn't have drank so much water. I gotta pee so bad. Could be 5, 6, 5, something, something 165. Why does he keep squatting? Something 165. So let's try that instead. Let me enter the fucking code in peace, please. Did I try it all? 7, 6, 3, 1, 6, 5, 1, 6, 5, 1, 1, 6, 5, 0, 1, 6, 5 is not correct. So maybe I was right the first time. Where it's 4, 5, 9 something. 4, 5, 9 something. Three, 4, 5, 9, 4, 4, 5, 9, 5, 4, 6, 4. Bro, what am I doing wrong? Did I misread one of these? Up arrow, dinner plate, letter Y, X. 9. 4, 5, 9. Yeah, 4, 5, 9 something. Left to right. Something 954. Let's try that. Something 954. I don't know what that was, but it was something 954. I know that. We're finally fucking free. Oh my god.
Today is the 19th of February, 1979. 1846 LTC.
Dude, I have been just like fucking scraping my balls on the floor just trying to get through this, you know?
To help mitigate this
I am
delirium.
barely made it through here.
The first stage is the re-entry chamber.
Alright.
A man-
What? It stops playing straight up if you walk too far away? Bruh.
This
Pardon.
is Dr. Weber, clinical psychologist. Today is the 19th of February, 1979. 1846 LTC. I've been compelled to implement a 3-stage process to help mitigate this delirium.
Delirium.
The first stage is the re-entry chamber, a mandatory step for any personnel returning directly from the canal. Though, regrettably, not all exhibit the requisite discipline. The second stage, which I regard as the most critical, is the anchor. I've repurposed a hall within the Commons to repeatedly present footage of a hollyhock in bloom.
Oh yeah, I was there.
Repeatedly watching it grow seems to have a noticeable calming effect.
It did not.
Basic yet apparently necessary comfort.
Did not calm me down whatsoever. The third
The final
introduced them to
step,
the monster.
designated the alignment procedure, is situated within the vestibule.
That's where we are.
This procedure is reserved for those in advanced states of psychological
That's
decline.
where Mason or James,
producing
whatever
a
his name
perceived
is.
mental and somatic reset. I shall continue to monitor the effectiveness of each stage.
Nothing. You
At
gave me
present,
nothing.
however, these steps seem to be helping to a degree.
I appreciate how human that sounds. You know, that it seems like a genuine. But at the same time, I'm here for information, lady. I don't want to hear you sipping on your damn tea and the gate closed behind me. I don't want to hear you sipping your damn tea. All right. Alignment process. Alright, where's Mason? Oh, this I did not see. Oh, there we go. Optical tests. Sure thing, pal. Motion detection array. Okay. Yep. 9. Yeah. Oh, alright. Yeah, yep, sure. Yep, all the cubes are moving. Some of them are getting smaller now. See, the one on the top right is moving really slow. How many shapes counterclockwise? 5. Did I fail? Embedded item recognition. Did I fail? I might have failed. Oops. Apple. Orange. Dandruff. Pear. Apple? Was I right the first time? Apple. You are now ready for auditory test. Please proceed to room 2. Okay, that's over here, right? Soundproof me, daddy. This doesn't really work as much as if you're going to keep the door open. Yeah. Alright. I would have done the same too if I was making this. I would have done the same too. I'm just gonna be honest with you, I definitely would have. Small circle. Medium circle. Big circle. Tiny. I don't want to return to the main terminal. Not after they made me listen to the fucking freak baby noises. Drain the basin. I got an achievement for this? What a weird time to give you an achievement. 8737. Holy shit, we did it. Telling you freak baby is nearby. I'm telling you freak baby is nearby. I'm unsettled. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. I'm a little unsettled. I don't want to deal with freak baby right now. 8737. Yeah, 8737. There's nowhere to go. Where? Here? Okay. The tapes, the others can't see or hear it, but I can feel it. The message is clear. We must be cleansed. There are too many contaminants to keep track of. This area must remain isolated. It must. Can't keep restarting it. Won't be fully cleansed. I think someone else was in here. Maybe while I was sleeping. I let him in. I can't remember. I need to protect this space. Some sort of fail-safe code. For only my awakened self to understand. They're leaving, entering the canal. How can I join them if I'm not clean? One more bath. To James Mason. James, you okay? Judith. I'm concerned about James. He started to spend a lot of time in the vestibule. Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah. We knew that one. Family. For all of the safety base on lockdown, travel to the moon is not permitted as long as you are exhibiting signs of illness. Please remain distances. Blah blah. I save. Luckily, I know exactly where to go with security clearance too. I need to go into the orange tube hallway. I knew it. 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 I knew he was gonna see me. I was ready for it. I don't remember getting that excited. Don't go to the right. Don't go to the right. Do not go to the right. Stay on your current path. Just keep going straight. Don't go to the right. Did I turn the power on for this beforehand? Please tell me it. I didn't. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Okay. No. Shit. It was level 3. Damn. Or what can I do with level 2? I don't remember seeing level 2 somewhere. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. What can I do with level 2? Alright, level 3, ecography and both prongs need level 3. What else did I not have access to? I didn't have access to the lift, the elevator, which obviously it's going to be the last spot I have access to. There was the path. But where could there be level 2 access? I'm thinking. I'm drawing a map in my mind right now. So there was the path, ecography, the 2 prongs, all security level 3. Unless I'm misremembering. And then there's the lift, which is also security 3. That wouldn't make sense though, would it? One of those has to be level 2. Well, you know what? When in Rome, enable the prong. Elevators level 3, I'm pretty sure. I'll just reshut those, I guess, for now. No, it is level 2. Well, what do you know? Because it wasn't one of the big boy elevators. Alright. When we get back down, prongs, both prongs, and the echography, those are both level 3. Oh no.
I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to each and every member of PRISM. For your tireless work, your
I'm just gonna check and see real quick if the stream failed. I wouldn't be surprised if it did, but I'm just curious.
I suspect
202. Yep, it did. It failed at some point.
Once the ward is operational, our real work begins. And I look forward to it with great anticipation.
Well, whatever. Fucking typical Streamlabs shit, so. Oh my gosh, I've got to pee so bad. I actually think I'm just gonna wrap it up here. Take me to a black screen. Yeah, I'm kind of fucking sick of Streamlabs not fucking working. So. but it failed 7 minutes ago. So now I have to go back in and process the video and edit it and upload it. So that's cool. When we hit our next terminal, I'm going to save and go offline. Now I just need to wait for fucking Streamlabs to do something about this, because it's not my fault. Chapter 5. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, no. Like I've been saying, it is not... It's something that they're doing that's the issue. It's not anything that I'm doing. Because in the past 2 hours, there's been absolutely nothing to indicate that there should be an issue. Legitimately nothing. CPU has been under 80%. GPU has been under 80%. My temperatures have been under 70 degrees, which is really good. I just bought a new Ethernet cable. I reset my modem. I reset my router. At the end of just about every day, I reset it. Because I like my fresh internet. I don't like stale internet. So, this is something they did is they fucked up somehow. So they gotta fix it. Not me. So I'm just gonna have to keep dealing with this shit. Otherwise, I'm gonna stop giving them money. I'm paying for a service I'm barely even getting, so why pay for it? Because if I'm at the point where I have to edit every single video anyway, I'm not gonna give them money anymore. I'm just not gonna do it. Chapter 6. Chapter 5 endured the hell out of that chapter. That chapter 5 endured the hell out of it, bro. I don't know if you can see my hand, but it's cracking from the cold. It's like cracked lava. Minecraft cracked Minecraft lava. Minecraft lava block. Alright, Chapter 6, Elevator. Chapter 7, Bathroom Break. Chapter 8, Wipe Your Ass. Chapter 9, Save and Quit. Alright, well, thank you guys for joining me and watching on YouTube and or Twitch, I guess. This time I'm not going to cut out the part where sometimes when this disconnect happens, I'll trim out the part that where I'm like really confused for a long time, but this time I'm just not going to cut it. I'm going to upload it full. So, see those socials? You ought to follow them. They're pretty good. I hear the guy that runs those is pretty funny. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.